leads the Clemson Tigers. Great to have Holly Rowe join us. We're at Reynolds Razorback Stadium. It's the Vanderbilt Commodores against the Arkansas Razorbacks. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Checking in with the Vandy head coach before the game. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. The Razorbacks will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Barnett. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looking to pass. It's Carter. Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Grab behind the line. It's Adams. Crosses the 45. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Back to pass. It's Carter. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's fourth down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play.
It's a fumble. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. It's third down for the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Jackson. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
He's back to throw again on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him, and he dumps it off to the tight end. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
He's back to throw again on second and 10. Oh, the pass is picked off. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. Look out, he's breaking free. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. It's the end of one. Still looking for our first points in the ballgame. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they hand it off to the back. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Close to the tight end. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
The Commodores looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. He'll hand it off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Carter. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Well, this defense is tightening up here in the red zone. This is such a good game. Tight ball game. You've got to get in the end zone. I think it's about the timing and then execution from the quarterback. He's got to look off these defenders. If he doesn't, these windows are too tight. They'll be there to stop this.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker, the line to gain. If I'm the offense, I'm going to get up there and just quarterback sneak this right away. Don't allow the defense to even get a call in. Move fast, go quickly, use tempo, and sneak this across.
And the Commodores will look to convert here on fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, Commodores! They go to the air to reach the end zone. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Commodores signal for time. That'll be their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Here comes the pressure. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And they'll give it to the back. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made on the out route. And he goes out of bounds, but did not make it to the marker, about a yard short. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Gonna run it. It's Young. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Brought down at the 14-yard line. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Commodore took it a cash in this red zone trip. Scanning the field, it's Carter. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. He's got it right near the end zone. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver grabs it. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense, is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
This will likely be the last play of the half. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And they heave it deep downfield. And the catch is made, the 25. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. And the Commodores will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, down by a couple of possessions. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Finds an open target on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end.
Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. He's running out of time here.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field, and now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Adams. He's in the clear. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Gain of 34. And that's good enough for a first down.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. To throw, it's Carter. Dump off, caught by the running back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is so valuable for a defense to get the offense off schedule on first down. A nice tackle for loss, and now it's second and long.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
I don't love this play call on third down. You're going to get an upfield rush. It's a passing situation. Look at these edge players. They're getting upfield, and then they stop this little touch pass for a loss, and it's fourth down. Again, this is a good change-up call, not something you go to on third down.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do...
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out at the 5. No touchdown, but an important takeaway.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback. How do you...
We're at Reynolds Razorback Stadium. It's the Auburn Tigers against the Arkansas Razorbacks. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Thank you, guys. I did check in with the Auburn head coach before the game. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And the Razorbacks will kick this deep to begin the game. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Dropping back, it's Brown. It's a short completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Goes out of bounds, but they're now across the 25.
I don't know if there's anything more demoralizing for a defense. Think about it. You do great on first down, second down, and then you're playing great on third down as well. There's nowhere to throw the football. Secondary doing their job, and the quarterback just makes the offense right. He's able to get on the outside, pick up the first down, and create a new set of downs. That is just maddening for a defense.
He'll hand it off, fighting him off, and the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
The game makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Chris, that's exactly where they wanted to go with this ball. You can tell by this play fake. You get some play-action pass, and there is conflict on the defense, and more specifically on the defenders responsible for the tight end. He's your primary target, and they're able to get the ball to him for a nice big gain. Beautiful play call, great execution by the quarterback, tight end, running back, everybody involved.
To the air, it's Brown. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. That's a quick shovel pass. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it, making the tackle in space. Now it's fourth down. They're doing a great job.
So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on fourth down. First drive of the game. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. He could go. And he's brought down, but the defense swipes the ball on the first drive of the game. They'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Scanning the field. It's Jackson looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The Tigers hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. With the catch, it's Nimrod. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take 3 yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play, but, man, these are important. Creating 2nd and short, 3rd and short. Nice job by this offense.
Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver.
Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception. Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. And this offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Here comes a handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Gonna run it. It's Russell. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And the ball is picked off. He's breaks into the open. The 30. At the 20. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Auburn. The defense gets involved in the scoring. And now the try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
7, Arkansas, 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And now the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, so you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up front, and certainly as an offensive play caller, that is very safe.
Return it brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the...
The QB throws his 3rd hook of the day. Heads out of bounds after the interception. Defense makes a huge play here in this close game.
This quarterback better calm down and calm down in a hurry. He is making ill-advised throws and turning the football over far too often. Back-to-back series now with an interception. He's got to get something that is safer and easier to complete. This offensive coordinator better help him out because he is not seeing the field very well. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This offense loves the RPO. The quarterback is great throwing it. He's got quick hands and a good release. This one, RPO slant, nice gain.
To the air, it's Jackson. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. He's past the 30. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway, they set the offense up in great field position. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. In the red area, it's Washington. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
The Tigers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Now the all-important extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass complete on a crosser. And the Razorbacks will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking downfield. It's Jackson. Close to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Timeout taken by Arkansas. That's their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. He fires downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And the Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. On the move now. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off, the offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football, and here on first down, you move the chains.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
Got to do a better job of managing that situation as a quarterback. You don't want to take a negative play there on 1st and goal, even if you're outside of the 4-yard line. That ball's got to be thrown away. Remember, it doesn't have to be out of bounds to the sideline like it does in the normal field of play. You can just throw that out of the back of the end zone. It's far easier to manage the situation in this down and distance.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. To throw, it's Jackson. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is zero rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's facing 16.
It'll end up being a safety.
Chris, this comes down to awareness for the quarterback, trying to throw the football from your own end zone. You've got to feel the